Hey there everybody, this is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you with a quick tutorial today. I've had a lot of people ask me that are just getting started building their business. They've got their autoresponder set up. They even have, some nice autoresponder messages going out to their list as they bring in leads, but they don't know how to send a broadcast or in GetResponse, a newsletter. So I want to focus this training on showing you how to send out your latest blog post to your list on top of what they're already receiving with the autoresponder that you set up in your system. So I use GetResponse, so let me go ahead and share my screen and get this done. Okay, so you log into your GetResponse and you head right over to Create Newsletter right here. I know that this has an awesome little highlighting thing, so you click that. And you go over to New Email Creator, and you put for the subject line, what I do is I go ahead most of the time, because I've carefully designed the most intriguing headline I possibly could for the blog post. Why wouldn't it work for the email? So I go ahead and I grab, don't act up on me. Sometimes, see, everybody has techie stuff. So I go ahead and copy, and I put the subject line in here, paste. You can personalize, you can put their name. It's up to you how you do that. This is, I go on over and click next step. Then instead of picking one of these really graphic designs, I go ahead and start from scratch on the upper left hand side. For blog post shares, for the newsletters that have blog posts in them, I usually pick column 1. This way there's an image right here up at the top. Now what I'll do next is I'll go ahead and copy the image URL. I click on images, I click on my images and upload from URL, and I drop the URL right there, and that will give you the image that you're looking to use. So I'll go ahead and add it, even though I already have it, and you click use image, and that's what happens. Now what I like to do is I like to use the Neil Patel short email method to share new blog posts, and it's a very, very simple template. You can have it either copy and paste it and ready to roll, or you can just remember it. It's that easy. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll get rid of the placeholder that's there, and I'll write hiya. I like to use that. Sometimes I write hello. I wanted to be sure didn't miss my latest Coach Tara blog post. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Okay, so first sentence is, I just wanted to be sure that you didn't miss my latest Coach Tara blog post. Your blog, right, already says what it is. So, like if my mom was doing this, she would write, I just wanted to make sure you didn't miss my latest ILT blog post, because her tagline is Invest, Learn, Teach, right? So I always put the name of the blog post. That, if Neil Patel was writing this, I want to make sure you didn't miss my latest Quick Sprout blog post, or whatever blog post he's writing for. So keep that in mind. You want to keep building on your brand and keep repeating to them who you are and what's going on. So that's really important. So it's a super simple sentence. I want to be sure you didn't miss my latest, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments. Okay? double space, come back to your blog post, copy the title again, and paste it right here one more time. Okay? Double space. And either pick one or two paragraphs to use. Okay? So in this case, I'm going to use the first two. And they're real short, real easy. I go ahead and paste it right there. Okay? And then after that, I put a bracket. You use the bracket that you like to use. And I write continue here. Or I click here to continue. Bam. Double space. Your salutation, your goodbye. Mine's always the same, or very similar anyway. Double space. Now, some people have a whole signature where they put the website and connect with me on Facebook or whatever. Whatever it is that you use there, use it there. Though I would like to say that Ray Higdon suggests that there only be 1 or 2 links per email. So you're going to be putting in 1 link for your blog post already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a PS. And I'm going to use something, I'm going to use a call to action that I have just put up on my Facebook wall. I'm going to grab it. I didn't have that ready. I apologize. But I just want to show you how important that is. That's very good, Ron. I love this community of people. I don't know what to tell you. So I'm going to go ahead and take I apologize. I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over there, PS, paste. Are you struggling in your network marketing company? Grab this. I'm not going to use the whole post like it was on Facebook. Click here to access the training. And I'll go ahead and get rid of that because we don't need hashtags and emails. I'm going to go ahead and make this all the same size. And I think that just did that. Okay. I'm going to bold it. And throw it right in there like that. And put the link to that training. Right there. So I have 2 links now that are going to be in here. Now don't forget, and I've done this before, make sure you grab the link from your blog post that you're sending, right? Put it behind the picture. You just click on the picture and it'll give you that little link. Paste. Coach Tara blog post gets highlighted. And click on the little link. It's like a chain link. Go ahead and click on how to use your mind power, your title. Put that in there like that. And then in the brackets that you put, click here to continue. Highlight those words and put the blog post link in there as well. Okay? So now you are ready to go. If they click on the image is going to go to your blog post. If they click on here, it's going to go to the blog post here. So what Neil Patel's discovered is that most people prefer short emails and longer blog posts in his niche. I'm having a feeling that may be the truth for mine as well, and maybe yours. So keeping it simple, short, and sweet in your email is a powerful thing. I know Ray Higdon keeps it short and sweet in his emails. So you know, when people like that are, you know, making 7 figures from their blogs are doing that to connect with their list above and beyond the autoresponder, that means an awful lot. I want to tell you another reason why this is really important. You may be in a company or in something that you're working with that they actually give you some emails that you can use for auto-responding, to automatically respond to the people that sign up for your content, or to look at your offer, or to look at your free giveaway, whatever it is. And you may not be the only one using that. So you may have one particular prospect that's looking at this, a few different marketers to work with. And they've signed up for the free autoresponder, the free gift, or whatever it was, and they're on the autoresponder, and they're getting the same email copy from a couple of different people. Now, what's going to make you stand above the crowd with that situation? What's going to make you stand above the crowd is whether or not you're willing to take your time to make sure they're receiving your own broadcast, your own content as well. So you want to be sure, especially when you're using an autoresponder sequence that a lot of other people are using, you want to be sure, 100% sure, that you're using your own broadcast as well. Don't worry about sending them too much. It's okay. If they think it's too much, they're going to unsubscribe. It's all right. You don't want to work with them anyway. Not now anyway. They might come back. I know that there's several lists that I've left and come back to over time, you know, so everybody's going to find the right people at the right time. However, if they're looking for somebody to partner with inside of maybe your offer or your primary business, and they're on a lot of people's different email lists, because this is how I look for sponsors. I get on people's email lists. And when they treat me professionally, and I am learning more about them, and they're taking the time to send me their own broadcast for their own blog posts, they get my attention. Those are the people that I'm more likely to work with. So if you're looking to attract and serve people that are like me, people that go and get it and take action and things like that, you're going to want to make sure that you are serving your list as if they're paying you to be there. So with that being said, I'm going to keep on going. We only got a couple more minutes on the Screencast-O-Matic. The next step I always put a pre-header in here. You just slide it over. I click the social share. There's no reason why I shouldn't encourage them to share that, right? Most of the time it's just me using it because I'll re-syndicate my blog post this way. And then I always put a horizontal ruler in there just to make sure that it's clean and separate and everything's all perfect. So then the next step you do is you click next step. And you decide who you're going to send this to. Now, I have a list that's focused primarily on health and wellness. I'm not going to send them my marketing materials. If they want to learn more about marketing, they're going to get on my marketing list. Okay, so I try not to do that. I have a real estate list. They're not going to be interested. They're not going to be interested in this particular thing. And a vaping list, they're not going to be interested in that particular thing either. So everything else is all about marketing. Every other list I have is about marketing in one way or another. And so I'm going to be able to send that out. And what you do is you click next step. And you want your spam score to be under 2. For some reason I have a 3.40 spam score. Not sure why. Could be my pretty link. Let's go back to the previous step. I'm going to show you how to solve that issue. Previous step. It could be the pretty link. It could be the word MLM. There's all sorts of crazy stuff that happens in this world. Really shouldn't be that. Doesn't make any sense. I'll take the PS out. See if that helps. If that doesn't help, then I'm not sure what the problem is, because that is exactly how I post everyone, and they're always I already have that set. You just make sure. I don't get a lot of complaints. I don't get people marking me as spam. Okay, now I'm at 1.1. It was the pretty link that GetResponse didn't like. And that means ESP or email service providers like Yahoo and Google might drop your email into the spam file. You don't want that, so keep it under 2. Awesome. So now that we've got that down to 1.1, because you want it to be under 2.0, you can go ahead and schedule this post to be sent out. Now I'm going to show you how to schedule it. I usually schedule it for the next morning, but because I want to get this out to people now, I'll go ahead and schedule it out for 5:34. Okay. Now it doesn't have that red mark there. I have tried perfect timing and time travel. It doesn't work for me. So I just go ahead and schedule it straight up. So I'm not sure about this. You can experiment with this, split test it with this with your list. That's, it's very powerful to get creative here and not be so afraid of doing it wrong. Now that, once you've got your spam score down to the right spot, you got your link in there. Even if you make a mistake, it's okay. You can resend it out and say, oops, I forgot the link. It's okay to do that. And you go ahead and you schedule the post. And it's going to, boom, well done. Your message will be sent according to your settings. So at 5:34, everyone on my list will get that blog post. Okay, so that's how you do it, guys. Make sure that you are connecting with your people. Make sure you're sending out your latest content to your list. Make sure that you are treating your list as if they paid you or they pay you. Treat them as if they pay you $100 a month to get your emails. So you want to keep your emails, make sure that you're connecting with them. You're already providing value with the autoresponder sequence you have set up. However, you want to continue to provide value because there's one thing that's really powerful here. And it's something that I've done and that Ray Higdon talks about all the time too, is you never have to be afraid of losing your list if you're always providing your list with value. If your list is looking forward to getting your email and reading reading your content and connecting with you and coming over to your blog and connecting with you, you never have to worry about if you promote an affiliate product. You're not going to be able to, your list won't become diluted if you're constantly providing value to your list. So make sure you act like they're paid to be there and make sure that they get every single one of your new blog posts every single time that you write one, and make sure you're doing that at least 3 times a week. And if you just got started, if you're just beginning, you need to be writing a blog post every single day in order to create the habit of success that you need to cultivate in your business. So with that being said, I want to thank you so much for coming and watching this video. If you found value, please share on all your social media accounts. Leave me a comment below. Go ahead and come over to the blog and join the conversation. I look forward to hearing from you, and I thank you so much. You have a beautiful day. Bye.